Hey everyone, Corey Walen, managing partner, Bridgemark Strategies, firm that's helped thousands of financial advisors objectively explore the broker-dealer and RIA marketplace and help them find the firm with the right combination of feel, fit, and financials for them and their business. Many times we're talking with a client and their team members that may like the idea of independence, but after exploring and going really deep into the economics and what it actually takes to launch a business, sometimes the leap is just a leap too far. There's quite a few firms out there that will offer you top dollar to move to their W-2 channel, get the support of a top tier W-2 firm, and when the time is right, they give you the ability to flip to the independent channel of the same company with virtually zero disruption to your clients. And we've helped quite a few financial advisors go through the process of exploring independence, realizing it might not be a good fit now, but maybe down the road. And just wanted to talk to you about a few potential scenarios where that might make sense. The first one is there may be a senior advisor that just doesn't want to run a business in the limited amount of years that they have left. Maybe they only have 5 years left in the industry and they want a large upfront check to be able to monetize their business, or they just don't have enough time to be able to break even comparing a large upfront W-2 check to the increased payout of the independent channel. They just don't have enough of a runway for it to make financial sense. But at the same time, they might have junior financial advisors that really want to go independent down the road. So we've seen this be a great middle ground for multi-generational teams out there in the industry. Also, there are some firms that they want to double monetize. They want to get the largest potential upfront incentives that they can to make a move to a firm that's a good fit. And then down the road, switch to independence and get the benefits of that in terms of being able to sell their practice for long-term capital gains versus ordinary income, and selling their practice on the open market versus just a set multiple that an employee firm is going to offer you. Also, there's quite a few firms that we have conversations with that are really interested in independence, but they don't feel like they have the critical mass yet to make it work. Maybe they don't have enough team members. Maybe they don't have enough administrative help, and they want to get to the right critical mass before they make the move to independence. And being part of a W-2 firm is just going to be able to give them laser focus on growing their business, not get them distracted on some of the things that are distracting in terms of owning a business. And then when they get to that number that they want, they can flip to independence with no disruption. Also, we come into a lot of opportunities where we see a junior advisor and they need to buy out their senior partner, and they don't want to take a multi-million-dollar liability out on their balance sheet to buy it on the independent side. So a senior and a junior advisor together will move to an independent firm, use that firm's funds to be able to sunset out the advisor, and then once that deal is done, make the move over to the independent channel. And then there's also advisors out there as well that have no interest whatsoever in going into the independent channel now, but maybe they want to go to an employee firm, but down the road, they want to be able to pull the ripcord in case things become unbearable inside of the employee channel, or just have the flexibility to make the move to the independent side to take advantage of future unknown opportunities. So when we're talking with financial advisors about these multi-channel firms, there's some pretty clear benefits and also some downsides to potentially consider when we help financial advisors weigh their options. So in terms of the benefits, the main benefit is advisors don't have to repaper. Making a move to employee to independent channel, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes there is some breakage, and a lot of financial advisors have comfort that they can move seamlessly from the employee side to the independent side without disrupting their clients and having any client breakage. The second benefit is it's a great middle ground for teams. A lot of times the senior partners, like I discussed before, they don't have enough of a runway for it to make financial sense to go independent, yet maybe some of the junior advisors do want to go independent. It kind of gives the whole team the ability to kind of have their cake and eat it too down the road. Also, you get the highest incentives possible to make a transition. W-2 offers are significantly higher than independent firms. And then down the road, you have the ability to flip and get all the benefits of independence if that's the way that your business evolves and the way that you want to take it. There's also some significant downsides as well that I think we should mention. Number one, you can't always transition from W-2 to independence on demand. There's exceptions to every rule, but sometimes if it's a 10-year deal with some firms, you need to make it all the way through that 10-year deal before you could actually make a move to independence. And if you're one of those firms that want to jump on potential future unknown opportunities, if you're 5 years into that deal down the road, that could potentially be a little restrictive at some firms. And also, there's exceptions to the rule, but most of the time, the independent payout on multi-channel firms isn't always the highest payout in the industry. Most of the time, making a move to a pure independent firm, you're going to get probably a 5 to 10 percentage point higher payout than a multi-channel firm. Once again, there's exceptions to every rule, but with most firms, the payout is significantly lower on the multi-channel independent channel. I really hope that this helped. There's a lot more to discuss in weighing these options of these multi-channel firms. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I have my contact information all over my YouTube page and also my podcast channel. I really hope that this helped. And if you have any questions, I look forward to talking soon.